Hi there, stampers and crafters. Welcome to our Tuesday online class. Today is World Autism Awareness Day. April is Autism Awareness Month, and for many of us out there, many of you, autism awareness is every day. We are celebrating World Autism Awareness Day today, not only by making some bonus cards here, but I'm going to share with you a special kit that I have created with some help my friend Elizabeth Thatcher, who designed it, and I am selling these kits to raise money for Autism Speaks. So I'm really excited about them. They contain the Love You to Pieces bundle from Stampin' Up, as well as a bunch of supplies. I'm going to show them to you in just a second. They make 4 cards. The kits make 4 cards, and they're really fun cards, and they have the puzzle pieces, which go right along with the autism theme. And in addition to that, the cards that we're making today actually tie into the kit, because you can make these cards, and you can make them separately, but you can make them with the additional pieces that are left over from the supplies that come in the kit. So that's kind of neat. So I'm going to make, they're both very similar. They're both almost the same. I'm going to make one of the cards today to share with you using the kit supplies so that you can see how fun and easy it is, and you can see some bonus cards that you can put together. So that just stretches the value of this awesome kit. I have some, since we are live. We are broadcasting live right now on YouTube and on Facebook. Welcome, everybody. If you leave a comment, you will be entered into my live prize patrol drawing, and I'll be giving away the artfully folded Hostess stamp set and a hand-delivered stamp set. So I've got 2 different Hostess stamp sets to give away here, and they're kind of hard to get, so they're a lot of fun. Again, all you need to do is leave a comment. If you share the love, we love you even more, right? Now, I have one other prize associated with today's video. It's actually associated with the giveaway. If you do participate in my in the fundraiser, in any of the 3 ways I'm going to share with you, you will be entered automatically into drawing to win one of these awesome Stampin' Up floral cases. They're tool cases. These are super, super fun, and you can see they match the grid paper underneath here, right? They're beautiful cases. You could use them for your markers, your tools, your supplies. You could even put your iPad in here. You could use it as a school case. So many fun things you can do with it. I have 2 of these to give away. I will be doing that drawing on April 15th, and April 15th is the deadline for the fundraiser kits. And I'm quite excited because we are right now. Today's the first official day of the kits. I did a soft launch yesterday, but today's the first official day, and we've already raised $300 and my goal is $1,500. If we blow that out of the water, even better. So together we can make a difference. Let's share what's in the know, and then I'm going to share these awesome kits. So in the know is just a little bit about what's happening in the stamping world and the crafting world. Paper pumpkin kits, for those of you who are big paper pumpkin fans. I know I am. It's my favorite favorite thing to get in mail every month is this all-inclusive kit. Comes once a month. The deadline is April 10th, and it looks like it's going to be a really beautiful kit. You can kind of see a little theme going in the background here, and it's going to use Stampin' Up's new distinctive style stamps. In addition to that, if you are growing a very big wish list of products and would like to budget them and get some extra perks and some extra exclusive videos, tutorials, I have an awesome VIP online club. All of the information on that is on my stampwithtami.com blog, and you can link to it. You can get to it by the link in this video's description. Now, the date of the release of Stampin' Up's retirement list, which means all the product line that's going to be discontinued when the new catalog comes out, which the new catalog comes out June 1st. Or actually, I think it's June 2nd. However, the list of products that are going to be discontinued comes out April 15th. After that date, a lot of items, everything but the stamp sets, are going to be while supplies last. And as you know, as of lately, things have been selling out like mad. I can give you a heads up on these products right now because I don't want anyone to miss out. If you have anything on the retiring in color, we already know what those are. I don't know what anything else is, but we do know what those are. If you have anything, products, ink pads, refills, cardstock that you want to stock up on in those colors, do it now. Because especially ink pad refills and the ink pads, they're going to sell out fast, especially the most popular colors here. And I don't want you to be left out with your favorite colors. So get ahead of the game, get them now. All right, so I gave you a little teaser right here. the floral grid paper that was originally only available to demonstrators is now available to customers, but only for a limited time. There's limited supplies of these awesome floral grid paper available, and Stampin' Up said, hey, we're releasing it out to everybody because you guys have been asking for it. I know I've been using it, and you've been seeing it. Like, everybody's been saying, how do I get that? How do I get that? So now, this is how you can get it. You can go right to my online store. So I'll just move our prize patrol out of the way just to share. This is the grid paper here. It's fun. Underneath here, it's beautiful, right? And that matches the toolkit, kind of nice there. So if you're interested in that online store, get it before it sells out, because that is limited supplies there. Other big announcement, this started yesterday, and that is Stampin' Up has just released a new modular storage product line. So another thing you've been asking, Stampin' Up listened, they hear us, and that is that we need storage, right? You get your ink pad, you're collecting your stuff, you want a nice way to store it. It's modular, so you can build as you go. You can set it up the way you like it. This is great. There's several different pieces. All of it is on my stampwithtami.com blog. Again, you can get all of this information by clicking on the link in the video's description or just going right over to the blog. And another exciting thing happening that started yesterday, and this goes until April 15th as well, is if you spend $50 in my online store using the current hostess code, I'm going to send you a pack of metallic pearls as a gift. So this is just an added bonus on top of some of the other programs that are happening right now. It is not in conjunction, however, with the kit. This is separate from the kit. But you can do both. Or I even have, and I'll show you this, I even have a way that you can kind of you can get both without having to spend as much. So anyways, this is just my little special gift, and they're going to come out on April 22nd. I'll be shipping those out. All right, so I want to share with you these kits because I'm really excited about it and because they're for an awesome cause. So what I have, and this right here, what I have, I'm sharing it with you on the table. This is the kit. This is what you're going to get if you purchase one of my Love You to Pieces Autism kits. The only thing that's missing from this bundle right here is the actual burlap. I didn't have enough burlap, and I'm sorry about that. And I'll show it to you on the card. It's this right here. So you are going to get this with your kits. These are the 4 cards that the kits make. They are awesome. So you're going to get all of the embellishments and the stamp set and the die here that are they'll come along with it. You're going to get 4 envelopes. And you'll get a free PDF with the tutorials. And if you would like a printed one, and I promise I'll change the ink cartridge for you, you can actually choose to have that printed as well. So how do you get them? Let's just click over and talk about that. So if you pop up, oops, sorry, not the right one. If you pop on over to the link in this video's description, it's going to link right to this, or go to my blog. It's going to link right to this, the kit here. And all the information on it. This is my page for the kits here. I have a little bit about it, but first I want to introduce you to somebody really special. This is Cameron. Cameron is the son of my designer, Veronica Zales, and he is a special kid. I've loved watching him grow up. He is touched by autism. I am dedicating this fundraiser to Cameron. He's a special kid. Veronica is, you love her designs. She is just amazing and awesome. And she has a really special story here that she has shared on the blog that I really, really encourage you to take a minute just to take a step out and read her note there. It's really wonderful. And this going down here is where we're at right now. In fact, we're actually a little higher than this. Every morning I put in the $15 from every kit that sells, so I only do that once a day. So we've actually sold a few more kits since then. I just haven't updated it yet, so I'll be updating that again tomorrow morning. So this is the stamp set and the die that will be coming with the kit. It is called Love You to Pieces. It's an entire bundle. It's a really great deal, actually. The whole kit and everything is a great deal. If you already have this, though, you can substitute another bundle for equal or lesser value. Also, if you already have it, or if you're a demonstrator, or if you're out of the country, I have some options for you here. I actually have 3 options. So the first one is to actually purchase the kits. The kits are $50. The value of it is way more than that. So you're saving money. I'm going to be donating $15 for every kit sold. It's an amazing deal. But in addition to that, I have other options for you. And that is, if you shop in my online store, I will be donating 10% of all the purchases in my online store between April 1st and April 15th to the fundraiser. So 10% of all sales, as long as you need to use the current hostess code. So that hostess code is listed on this page. It's always found on my specials page. And when you use that, I will be donating 10% of those sales to it. And lastly, if you love the cards, if you're already a demonstrator, or you have you have the supplies already, and you just want to make a donation, you can make a straight $25 donation to this fundraiser by clicking on this link here, and I'll send you the free PDF as a gift. So then you can make the cards. So there's 3 different options for you. Also, if you're out of the country, I don't know if I mentioned that, but that's another way to do it. And then below that, I have here the form to fill out the kit, the information on it, and also I share just a little picture of what's included, what you're looking at right now on the table, what's included, the value that's there. I mean, the Wink of Stella and the stamp set alone pretty much are $50, or very close to $50, and that doesn't include the donation and all the rest of the supplies. So great value. And I also include on here what isn't included in the kit, but what I have used in the kit to make the cards. So if you can use, something equivalent to these products, and if you don't have them and you want to pick them up in the online store, use that hostess code, and 10% of those sales will also be donated to the fundraiser. All right, so that is a little bit about the autism fundraiser that I'm running. I'm really excited, and thank you all who've already participated or who are about to participate or have participated in other fundraisers as well. All together, we can make a difference, and I love being able to offer these programs. Okay, that being said, let's jump right in, and we're going to make some alternate cards. So these are the cards here that come in the kit, or these are the cards that you can make with the supplies that come in the kit. All right, there's 4 different cards there. They're very sweet. This is a really fun set. And then you're going to get everything just like the cardstock, etc. And then, again, if you opt to have the printed instructions, I promise I'll put a new cartridge in there for you. All right. So the card I'm actually going to make today is this one. And this is all made with leftover supplies that are in the kit. And this also can be made, it's exactly the same, I just put it at a little bit of an angle. But the only thing I need to do a little disclaimer on, the designer paper that you're going to get here, and oh crap, I just dropped the cards. Sorry, give me 1 second. It's always something, right? The designer paper that you're going to get is from the In Color designer paper, so it could be a different design. It could be a different pattern. Everyone's going to have stripes and dots, but they could be slightly different. The green and the yellow are used on the cards. But you're going to actually get 5 sheets of that paper, 1 in each color. So there's actually 3 sheets that aren't being used at all, and that's the lovely lipstick, the blueberry bushel, and the oh my gosh, drawing a blank on that one. Is it grapefruit? Is that grapefruit? Okay, somebody shout that color out. But I didn't realize I did this. The border on the yellow one, actually, you would actually need to use the pineapple cardstock, because you'll have enough leftover cardstock, but you'll be using that yellow piece on this card. So just a disclaimer there. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying complete attention when I was making them. I was trying to make them with all the leftover pieces, and I accidentally did that. So again, you just want to swap out that. If you didn't have the prints already, and you're just using the kit supplies, you want to swap out this bottom layer with the pineapple punch cardstock. Okay, so again, the patterns that you get might vary. The first thing but you know what, before I get started, let's talk about this a little bit. Okay, what I've got here is my free PDF. I know sometimes I just assume you guys know what I have here, and a lot of you sometimes pop on, you're brand new and have never seen any of this before and don't know the resources that are available. So a shout out to the resource page, which is linked in the video's description, also linked to the fundraiser as well. And it has a picture, again, my ink cartridge was dying. Forgive, my printed copy is, obviously the one on the PDF online looks a lot better than my printed copy. But it's got a picture of the cards, the card that we're making today. It's got the URL back to the resource page, so you can watch this video later if you want to go back and make these cards later and you want to see a couple of steps, or you want to research something or wanted to know something that was included or not included. And also that same URL is found on this QR code, which you can zap with a smartphone. iPhone, I think you just zap it with the camera and it automatically picks up the URL and will automatically bring you to that page. So that's the easy button. This also has the measurements for everything we're using today. And then I have a picture on the back here of all the supplies that come in the kit. So this is everything that we'll be using today. All right. Again, you can find that by clicking on the link in the video's description. So I have pre-cut our rectangles today. And I'll show you, these are stitched rectangle dies here. We're using Lovely Lipstick Blueberry Bushel. And the dies that we have here are the third largest down. So not the very biggest, but the third largest down. So third largest, then the size down. That we're going to cut each of those pieces with the rectangle dies there. Okay. And I think it is Grapefruit Grove, the extra color. I'm just drawing a complete, I'm having a brain fart on that. Sorry, guys. All right, so these are the pieces we've cut with the rectangle die. We have one more piece to cut with the Big Shot, so we are going to actually cut that right out of the center of this Blueberry Bushel panel because we're not going to see the center. And that is coming from the die set. And this is the puzzle pieces. How perfect is that for the autism fundraiser, right? I just love it. Okay, so this is the die that comes with the Love You to Pieces bundle. This is the die set here. So I'm taking the heart. So the heart has 4 puzzle pieces that will actually cut out separately, so you can move them around if you wanted to, or put different colors in them. And we're going to cut it right out of the center of our Blueberry Bushel piece. So I've got the magnetic platform and one cutting pad. We'll back you up here a little bit so you can see what's happening here. Again, this is already cut with the rectangle die on the outside, and I'm cutting this heart right smack dab out of the center of it so it's not going to show. So this is one way to get more mileage out of your designer paper. And crank that through the Big Shot, and when we're done, we have a little puzzle to put together, right? So, and then again, you're not going to see that when we layer. So we'll just put our pieces down here. So our Big Shot work is done, and we're ready for our stamping. So, and you can actually, if you wanted to, you could cut these out of different colors. You could put different color heart pieces together. You can kind of do that any way you want to. And these pieces, let's see if I can figure it out right on the first time, put the puzzle together right on the first time. Right, they're going to go together just like so. Yay! See, you didn't know this was going to be like a fun, interactive video today. All right, so the Whisper White rectangle piece that we've already cut out here, we are going to stamp the words, and they come from the stamp set here. And I'm using the Thanks for Keeping Me Together. Get it? Bump, thanks for keeping me together. And that's a puzzle piece that's being put together there. So I liked that. But then all of these pieces kind of are a little pun on the puzzle here. We've got the Let's Get Together Soon, Love You to Pieces, You Are My Missing Piece, One Piece at a Time. And then, so Love You. These really, we just fit. There's just really, they're great. It's great pun on the puzzle play. Okay. So I've got the Memento Black ink. And we are going to stamp, or ink first, the words. They're going to go down the bottom in the center. And then we're going to put our puzzle together. So, you know what? This die it's a fun, it's fun. It's fun and it's interactive. So we're going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals to put that together with. So these are foam pop dots because I like them popping up. If you prefer them flat, you could also use your favorite adhesive to put them down flat. And I'm just kind of lay them out a little bit here so I know where to stick down. So because I want it to be in the center, so I just want to know where to stick it down. So just one more pop dot there. And that looks about good. Okay. Once we get our guide going, then we're good to go. So then we're just going to put little pop dots on the back here. Oh, Barbie, love this in honor of your grandson. Oh, that's awesome. I love hearing the stories. I love it. It's one of the things I love most about fundraisers, and I love when you share them. So this goes out to William. And celebrating all out there who have been touched by autism. Okay, so I didn't put that one up straight. Okay, there we go. All right, now, if you don't like the piece falling out, you could just put it right in there, and that would be cute too. But I really liked that it was being put together. Because it says, "Thank you for keeping me together," is the card. It's a good encouragement card. There we go. So then, you know what? I'm going to separate that even more. I'm going to... There we go. There we go. So you can really see the puzzle piece there. All right, so now all we have to do is a little bit of assembly. Again, all the measurements are on that free PDF. For these two cards, all the measurements are on the free PDF. That's on my blog. And for the other 4 cards, you'll get the free PDF when you participate in the fundraiser. So I popped everything up. So again, if you like things flat, you can just attach this with regular snail adhesive or with the liquid glue. But I'm a big fan of pop. And you know what? You don't have to use the dotted side. You could use the striped side because there's dots on one side, stripes on the other. And the designer paper, I'm going to give you one of each color, one sheet of each color. But the designs you get will vary, you know, depending on which one you happen to get in the pack. So they might be a little different. You can mix them up and have a little fun with them. It's always good to go outside the box and do something a little fun, right? There is so much you can do with this set, and you are absolutely right. It's a really fun set, and I as soon as I saw it when this annual catalog came out last year, the first thing I thought of when I saw this stamp set was, this is going to be our autism fundraiser stamp set. I knew right away with the puzzle pieces. It was perfect. It was a perfect fit. Get it? Fit. And so I've been looking forward to. I have actually been looking forward all this time since last June for this fundraiser just to be able to play with this set. I held off until now. So lots of fun on this one. All right, so the largest piece is going to go down first. We've put all of our pop tops on there. Our Stampin' Dimensionals. Now, one of the cards I put this on straight, the other one at an angle. So I'm going to do this one here's straight. I'll do this one at an angle. Just, you know, because you can do it either way. It's all on your personal preference there. But the angle looked kind of cute too. There. Adorbs! Love it, right? Okay. Yes, the extra paper pumpkin dimensionals do come in handy, Robbie. Do love those. For those of you who subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you get extras in there. All right, so here we have cards. Now, the other thing this is going to come in the kit. You're going to have a whole strip of these, and what they are is the Happiness Blooms enamel dots, and they're going to come in all the same colors as the designer paper and the cardstock that you're getting. So everything's going to match that you get in the kit. So some of these you're going to be using on the 4 cards that are in the kit, and I'll show you the colors. You're going to use the navy ones on this card, and you're going to be using the green dots on this card, but the rest of them are fair game. So I thought, well, let's use them because they're fun. So now, one thing, especially if you have nails, you want to use your little take your pick tool here. So we're just navy and green are already used in the kit. So we have the lovely, you know, I'm going to use lovely lipstick on this one, and we'll take all 3. It's cute that they're different sizes too, and just pop a little bling on there. Ta-da! All right, now again, I did just the shout out at the beginning. all of these cards, I even threw in an extra sheet of Whisper White so that you can make these cards with the leftover pieces in the kit so that you have enough to make 6 cards instead of the 4 that are just listed in the kit for these bonus cards. However, this Pineapple Punch panel, you need to actually use the cardstock because there won't be enough of the Pineapple Punch designer paper after you make the cards. So that's the, you will be able to do the heart. There will be enough room in the leftover piece here. The heart will fit on this. This is the leftover piece after you cut the panel for the card. You just need the Pineapple Punch cardstock for that. And those are my bonus cards for the kit, or you could just make them if you have this stamp set and absolutely love it and love the pieces. You can make it there too. All right, so what that means is it is time for us, and just a quick shout out in case you're joining late. The kit I've been talking about here is our Autism Fundraiser, and these are card kits for a cause, and we're using the Love You to Pieces as a fundraiser. You can get this entire kit. It is $50. You can purchase it on my online store. That includes shipping, by the way. It includes a Wink of Stella pen, all of the pieces that are included in the kit, all the paper and embellishments that you need, and it also includes the stamp set and the die. So it's a pretty darn good value. You can get all the information on this by clicking on the link in this video's description. So what this means is it is giveaway time. So I've got 2. Let's see if I can get this to work today. Yay, it's working. All right, so I have 2 Hostess sets to give away today. They are hand-delivered and artfully folded, and if you have left a comment, you will be entered to win these. Let's just pop you over there so you can see what's happening. And I'll start with the one on top, which is hand-delivered. So the winner of the hand-delivered Hostess stamp set goes to, drumroll, Adrian Brush. Congratulations, Adrian. And the winner of the Artfully Folded stamp set goes to Randy King Schultz. Congratulations, Adrian and Randy. You have each won the Hostess sets here. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form, also linked in this video's description. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all who have participated or who are about to participate in any fundraiser, autism fundraiser, as part of Autism Awareness Day month. And for some of us, every day. Thank you for joining me today.